Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm so glad to have you here with me on a Friday. I hope your week has been great. Mine has been extremely busy. I am exhausted. It is the first week of classes and whoo, I'm tired. I am Kendra. Welcome to Save Money Saves You, where we save our money so our money can save us and we have fun along the way. And with me today is one half of the channel mascots. This is Franklin, and Franklin's here to remind us that slow and steady when it comes to saving your money and building savings also wins the race. It's not about a race to the finish line, getting it done quick. It's all about slow and steady so that way you're building the habit of saving money, and that is what's most important. Say hi, Franklin. Hello. Isn't he absolutely adorable? I just think he's the cutest little thing. Now, the other half of the channel mascot would be Mr. Anthony, and Anthony is more of the rebel. You know, you might see him, you might not. He's always off doing Anthony things, and so that's where he is today, doing Anthony things. So maybe you'll see him next video. We'll see. But in today's video, as customary on the channel, it is Friday. So today is Freebie Friday. I've got some oldies and some goodies for you guys, and I am super excited to get going. So let's get started. So if you have been with me in any given length of time, then you notice at the end of every video, I have a weekly quote. And so what I've decided to do, I think maybe by the time I did the second one, I had the idea of making a freebie out of each of the weekly quotes. So for every three you see, I will create a freebie from that. And so this is now set number 9 of the weekly quote series. First one was get out of your own way. Nothing will change until you decide it will change. Quitting lets your future self down. Now, with these, you can decide however you want to do it. I like to keep these, if you notice, I never put amounts on these because I just feel like it gives you the creative freedom to save or do however you want. And so this one is set number 9. You'll be able to download it in the coffee shop. The description, the link, I always mess it up. The link will be down below. So A6, 3 A6 challenges, they're part of set number 9 weekly quote series freebie. That is number 1. Okay. Second thing, so I did that saving the new year, right? I put it in the shop. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. Well, I looked at it and I realized, wait a minute, I made a challenge that myself is not going to be able to really do a lot. So I said, oh, that's not okay. So what I did is I went back and did another version. The original one is still there, but I created another one. So now saving the new year has lower amounts. You will save 2 and 6, and when you're done, you will save $224. This is more doable for me. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that 20 and 26, but some people can save those kind of amounts. Your girl is not one of them. So I went back and did a lower amount one. And so this is also in the coffee shop. You will get this, and you still get the dashboard, the A5 and the A6. But so you can tell the difference. I did change the color from gold to red. Again, the original one did not come out of the shop. It is still there. You can get it. I just made it more affordable for my pocketbook right now. So, new save in the new year, lower amounts. Instead of $20 and 26, you're saving 2 and 6. Boom, save $224. Okay. The next thing, you all have seen this on, I think when I did my binder reveal, I showed these to you, but I did say they were coming, but these are my monthly challenges for 2026. So in this binder, if you remember, I already have January through June. So these are 12 challenges. And in each one, you're either going to save $26 or you're going to save $20. So in here, we've got January, February, March, April, May, and June. And then the rest of the set is here. So we've got July, save 20, August, save 20, September is 26, October is 26, November 26, and December 26. I forgot to add this up, so if somebody wants to add all these up for me and tell me how much it'll be, I completely forgot to do that. But 12 monthly challenges, either saving $20 or $26 January through December. That is also going to be in the shop. And the last newbie that I have, some people like to save for Christmas all year round. And around Thanksgiving and Halloween, I believe it was last year, I decided to kind of dip my hands in the tiny world. And so I did some more. These are Christmas themed. So you've got some Christmas tinies. And so I think these are so cute. Again, in my customary fashion, you don't have amounts. You kind of decide, roll and save, or however much you want to do it. But these are 12 tinies, and they'll be in the shop also. If you want to get an early start on Christmas, you got those. All right. So, oh, I almost forgot. Not the last one. I almost forgot. Then I've got my nickel and diming challenges that you've seen me already play. So these are in my mini binder because these are my quarter challenges. In each of these sheets, you will save $5. Each piece or icon is worth 25 cents. And so when you're done, you'll have half of a roll of quarters. Every two will give you a full roll. So this is the new set number 1 for 2026. We've got the 2026. We've got the hearts for Valentine's Day. We've got the clovers for St. Patty's Day. We've got the rain for April, flowers for May, and then sunshine for June. And so, I think last year, this was a freebie from one of our fellow budgeters from Norellis. And so I believe I was doing them in a set last year, and I released 4. This time I'm just going to do 2. So that first set of nickel and diamonds is 6, and then as we get into the summer, I'll release the next 6. So kind of trying to reduce a lot of the extra creating that I was doing. It's just getting to be too much. So I'm trying to spread stuff out and kind of get better about it this year. Now, these are all the new ones that I have. And so just to go back, we've got Christmas Tinies. We've got 12 monthly challenges, July through September here. January through June is already in my binder. I have the lower amount, save in the new year. We've got set number 9, weekly quotes. And then we have our nickel and dime minis, the first 6. Now, if you've been with me any length of time or from the beginning, you know that I had a freebie folder, a Google Drive freebie folder. Well, it was a little difficult to keep up with the freebie folder plus the Ko-fi shop. So what I've done is I have shut down the freebie folder with the expectation of transitioning all of those freebies over to the Ko-fi shop. And so what I decided to do, because it's so many of them, is I would just reintroduce to some and introduce for the first time to others the old challenges that I made when I first launched the channel throughout that first year, and show some of them as they move over to the Ko-fi shop. So everything is not over there at one time because that is just too much. I'm gradually moving them over. And so I'm going to show you the first batch of what I call my oldies but goodies that are going in the Ko-fi shop from my Google Drive. And these are about a year old, but they still work, okay? So, in honor of Valentine's Day, this was my Matters of the Heart freebies. And this one is like a set of 4, but I'm releasing 6 at a time. So the first 6, we've got a roll and save. Here you'll save 55, another roll and save. This one you will save $40, roll and save 50. So in honor of Valentine's Day, if you have time and you want to go ahead and grab these 6 will be one file, and you can grab these in the freebie folder in my first oldies but goodies section in the shop. Link will be down below. And then the second one. I thought this was too cute. I love all things dogs, pets, poodles, you name it. I love it. And so I did this one. This one I premiered last year. Guys, we'll be 2 years old. Oh my gosh, it's almost been 2 years. Sorry, on a tangent. I released this around the summer in 2024. And so I thought it was so cute. It is a color and save. Look at these dogs. It says we gotta eat. I just thought that was so cute. So with these challenges, I did a lot of color and saves when I first got started because I was learning how to make things, different kinds. And so you just decide what each icon is worth. You color it as you save. So I gave you an A5 and then I gave you an A6. And so the first 8 from our throwback oldies but goodies from our freebie folder is We Gotta Eat and Matters of the Heart. And everything that I am showing you will be down in the description below so you can grab it and go get it. I cannot believe the channel is almost 2 years old. Goodness, everybody. Time flies when you are having fun, doesn't it? Goodness. Wow. So, have a great weekend, everyone. I'm trying to do better at keeping these videos short and sweet. I hope to see you all. What am I trying to say? I am so tired. You know what? I'm not going to edit that out. I'm just going to move on. Thank you for hanging in here with me. Thank you for all of your support. I appreciate you all. Keep the comments coming. If you have ideas on what you want me to create, shoot them my way. I love it. I love doing freebies. It's my way of giving back. That's how I started. And yeah, have a great weekend, everyone. Keep saving your money because your money will always save you. And I will see you next time. Franklin, you say bye to everybody? Say bye-bye. Bye, everybody.